Welcome home, brave heroes. I'm Ash, this is AshQuest, and yes, the title of this video and its thumbnail are very clickbaity. However, this is not clickbait, this is not a drill, this is real, this is actually happening. You can go to hasbropulse.com/collections/HeroQuest, and you can purchase the HasLab HeroQuest game system Mythic Tier contents for $149.99 USD. There are three considerations to make. One, you are only able to do this if you are in the United States. You are only able to do this if you are a premium member, which costs $50 USD, and there is a limit of one per customer. That last one I get. I like that one actually, because it means you're probably not going to see these all sold out immediately, only to go up on eBay for $400 a pop. But one per customer, you must be a Hasbro Pulse premium member, and so far, it's looking like you have to be in the States to proceed with this purchase, but this is the HeroQuest game system and all of the contents that originally came with the HasLab campaign back in, 2021? This has a very strange set of list of contents, descriptions, and some questions, and I suspect that is because these look like they were directly copied and pasted from the HasLab campaign literature. So you're being told what you get, and you're being told limited time exclusives: Sir Ragnar, the monsters, Gargoyle, 2 orcs. These are obviously the stretch goals as they were unlocked and added to the Mythic Tier. And you get all the dungeon decor. Return of the Witch Lord, Keller's Keep, those 2 things are included with this, as well as, specifically, they do state, the quest book by Stephen Baker, Prophecy of Talor, and the quest book by Teos Abadia, the Spirit Queen's Torment. We get the Bard hero, we get the Warlock hero, we get all of the extra stuff, and we get the updated US version rulebook. You can expect that there will only be minor changes to this resource. New rules will be added to the heroes and our Mythic Tier unlocks. This is also the text from the original HasLab campaign. I would not expect these to be the corrected, updated books for Prophecy of Talor and Spirit Queen's Torment at all. There's one more consideration that I would mention, and that is I can see this possibly not coming with Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. A few reasons for that. One, it's not mentioned anywhere here on the page. That could be because it was not officially unlocked as a stretch goal. It was simply included with all of the mythic pledges. Even though we didn't reach that $4 million tier, they went ahead and gave it to us anyway. So it's quite possible that it could be included with this, because you would think, why did they have this Mythic Tier stock in the first place? Are these holdovers from people who weren't able to pay, who didn't get their payments collected? Did they have a legal amount of time they had to hold on to them before they could sell them? What was the deal? Why are these not exclusive when they said they were exclusive? Well, these are leftover copies, I would say. I don't think that these are being sold as retail copies. I think that these are still very much considered exclusive. It's just that we have a resource that has a limited amount of stock. And I've also heard somewhere that this is for one day only. I don't know how to validate that or if it's true. It's something that I've seen typed up somewhere, so perhaps that is true, and if so, I would take advantage of it as soon as possible, or at least consider taking advantage of it as soon as possible. But I also think that it's possible, Crypt of Perpetual Darkness could come with this. It might not, because it's not being mentioned, and because that expansion is, and I quote, locked behind a Joe Manganiello door. I know people have gotten onto me for not revealing a source. I can assure you that it was from a former Avalon Hill employee. Those aren't my words. Those are sourced words. I'm not going to get into that any more than that, though. And then it might come with it, and it just doesn't say because it didn't reach that point in the literature. It's obvious that whoever copied the description and pasted it over here isn't somebody that works on HeroQuest or had anything to do with the original campaign. This looks like an intern was probably given the responsibility of just making this page in a rush as soon as possible. The details are sparse, but all the stuff that you'd get otherwise is definitely here. The 4 gender-swapped heroes, all of the stretch goals, the various expansions, the 2 reprint original Keller's Keep, Return of the Witch Lord, and at least 2 of the 3 of the brand new Mythic exclusive, or formerly Mythic exclusive expansions. So with that in mind, I would not be able to assure you that this does or does not come with Crypt, but if you think that the rest of this is worth $200 USD before shipping, I would jump on this. Not available to ship to Quebec, Canada. So that's it. That's my video. Quick, act. Bye for now, heroes.